Thanks again for the fill, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Here we go. Yeah, your stuff from the breaks, you know, I'm not sure. The USA stuff might have shipped already, XJ, but unless I told them to hold it. I did include a bunch of your stuff in one of the other. Actually, no, I did pull some of your stuff. Let me just make sure they didn't ship anything else to your other thing. The Austin stuff arrived today, so that stuff, I don't know if you had anything with Austin from the Nationals. That stuff arrived today, so that stuff will still be here. The only thing that might have shipped is like the older stuff, but it should still be here. Alright, sounds good, man. No, that works. That's not a problem. No, it's just that the USA address stuff goes out automatically, but I did tell them to hold some of your stuff. I do remember that last week, because I said I'm going to ship it to Asia. What else is coming out? You know what's coming out, guys, soon that it looks pretty good? The checklist looks really good. Is Merlin. Merlin's coming out. The checklist looks pretty sweet. Carlos, what's up, my friend? Thank you so much, Carlos, for coming over on the Fanatics Live app there and helping us out the other day. I'll be back on there tomorrow, too, doing a bunch of stuff, so really appreciate that. Really nice to see familiar faces on that side, too. Yeah, it's not available yet, Laurent. I mean, I just verbally, you know, went through like some of the stuff that's in there. It's gonna be very similar to the Chrome checklist. In all fairness, not a couple of maybe a couple of little differences here and there, but for the most part, it's gonna be pretty similar. A couple of newbies that weren't in the other one. I think the Turkish guy. Unfortunately, I heard he got hurt. Right, the rookie. What's his name? Arda Bulan or something. He's supposed to be pretty good for Fenerbahce. He was like one of the better rookies in that product, but apparently he just blew out his knee or something. He's out for 6 months, but you know, still hopefully he's decent. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you see on there. I got my. For those of you interested, see if you go to the app and you just flick on over, you can see my ugly dome on there. We got a show tomorrow starting at 4. A little bit more scheduled on that app, and then you just click on that. And we just posted a bunch new breaks, so go over there. We got a bunch of new breaks on there. We got, well, a couple of them we had before, but we also added a smaller Obsidian just for tomorrow. Did a 6-boxer this time because what I'm going to do is I'm going to run auctions on those if they don't sell. So I just figured we'll auction off whatever teams did not sell, and we'll blow through that. So it'll be a fun way. You'll probably get a lot of good bargains on there if you're on there. Yeah, XJ, they do. You can text me. I can tell you how it works. Yeah. Yeah, I just want to get people more involved. You know what we're going to start doing? I talked about we're going to start doing, well, honestly, I'm trying to get my son Alex and Nelson, who we just hired on full-time. So Nelson's going to be working with us full-time. So we've got Alex full-time, Nelson full-time. Obviously on the East, we've got Austin and Shane and Tom. So we're going to be doing like a lot more. I'm going to be having them do a lot more on there. I'm going to be kind of, popping in and out, but I'm going to primarily still be on the website for the most part, as is Austin. But still, we're trying to build it. So the first week or two while we're trying to build it, I'm going to be on pretty much most of the time when we're on. And then hopefully I can hand it off to the youngsters and just pop in and out as needed. Yeah, and there's and also Andre too. Andre's really cool. He's a great guy, super Formula One buff and super soccer fan. So Nelson's kind of new to the soccer world, so we're trying to get him more into soccer and knowledgeable and everything. Super knowledgeable guy when it comes to. He's like a computer genius, which is what I needed more than anything. That's so yeah, definitely have a lot more help than I used to, so that's awesome. Christensen, yeah, and I'm still gonna be doing these, hanging out with you guys. Pedri to 25, but on the bright side, hopefully it should allow us to get a lot of soccer product tops that otherwise we would be much more limited, and this way we'll be able to have as much soccer tops wise as you guys want. Edson Alvarez to 199. Carlos, Impeccable was the one we were trying to do because, sorry, all this stuff sold out. All 9 and 10 just went kapooey. Sorry. Anyway, thanks to XJ helping us out there. So Brentford, I don't know what's left in 22. Let's see. 22 sold out too, or is 22 still up there? No, 22 still has plenty. All right, let's focus on this one, guys. We're going to try to do this one. Oh, thank you, XJ. Jeez, he beat me to it. He beat me to it. There we go. Valverde to 199. There's also Manchester United was there still. No, it's sold. Okay, so Manchester United did get grabbed, so that was good. I think Chelsea's still there. Yeah, Chelsea's still there. All right, there you go. You know what, let me move that to the top. I'm going to go ahead and move that Impeccable break way to the top so you guys can see it better. Alright, 8 left on that one too. 8 left on the boxes. Lorente to 199. Also, guys, if anybody buys 2 boxes of Obsidian, they're at $3.50 each. We're like $30, $40 below Blowout and Dave and Adams. And if you buy 2 boxes, I'm gonna additionally send you an extra $50 gift card on top of that. So then basically it cuts you down to $3.25 a box if you buy multiples on that one. I just want to get that one moving because it's been sitting there for days. And anyway, Ruud Gullit, 5 of 50. Sick. No, the impeccable random player one has not yet filled. It still has. Let's see, how many does this still need? Started off with almost 300 spots. We're at like, we still have about 200 spots left in it, so it hasn't moved as fast as I had hoped, but hopefully we'll get that moving. Maybe when Jack goes live, he'll help get that one going for us. To 115. Esposito to 115. Damsgaard to 40. Brahim Diaz to 199. Christian Pulisic to 199. Mendieta to 199. Aymar to 75. Tunnel Vision, Gavi, nice. Thank you, Carlos, appreciate that. Yeah, the Spurs, thank you. Tunnel Vision, Gavi to 65. Saka to 115. Sanchez, Brighton. Rico Lewis to 199. Lautaro Martinez to 75. Yes, that's amazing. Jack is just like insane, XJ. I was going to say, like, the thing is, that's like right up their price point too, you know, like 14, 15, 16. I mean, how much is the, I'm trying to remember how much it was on that one. Yeah, so stuff like this is like right up of their alley there. So like $16 a spot. Boom, that's like perfect. Like on this year's it would be even cheaper. That's because it's, the only reason it's 16 is because it's last year's. It's about $1,000 a case more, or a little bit, than this year's. But that one has the Ronaldos and Beckham and all that fun stuff. Upamecano sciences, right? Yeah. Harvey Elliott. So I'm really excited to have Jack on board too. That really is a huge huge support. Weston McKinney. Weston McKinney to 30. Put this over here. Theo Hernandez to 50. Lautaro Martinez to 75. Ronald Koeman to 199. When, yeah, oh, exactly. When to do hit drops. No, absolutely. That's, it is, man. Exactly. You know, the wheel is just much more interactive, XJ, and obviously it's all about the following that you get. It's kind of hard to do wheels at the start, like, you know, with Whatnot, let's say, because even when I know, like, when Luke was in the UK, he was doing it, like, at first when you don't have a following, you barely break an even on the wheel, but if you get a big following, those wheel breaks are just, I mean, people pay silly money on those things, man. I don't know what they're thinking, but, you know, and honestly, yesterday was the first time, one of the other soccer guys, that Ryan Di Benedetto, who's been a really good customer of mine, he works with one of the what's the name of it? Anyway, with Wicked Cards and those guys. They're on the app as well. They have like a bunch of stores in Boston, and I was in his room and I was doing. It's addicting, man. The fact that you can just push that little button so easily. And it's like $18, $20, $30, $35, $37. I honestly, this is first. I've never been on Whatnot. Like I've never. I don't even have the down. I've never been on Whatnot once. It's like you just push the damn thing, and it's like ding, 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 and it's like whoa. Next thing you know, it's at 20. Next thing you know, it's at like 70. I'm like, boom, diddy, goal, golazo, 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 and a boom shakalaka to boot. Leo Messi, Argentina, Michael Zulada, boom diddy. There we go. Card vault breaks. Oh yeah, that's right. Card vault breaks. Those are the guys. Yeah. Right. Yeah, really nice guys, man. Really enjoyed. Hung out with them at Nationals a little bit. Yeah, Messi Color Blast is very big. Congrats, Michael. Not a bad night. Mbappe and Messi Color Blast. Yeah, XJ to 115. Cody Gakpo. I actually might go in. The thing is, we're in LA, but I think the day we're there is the day of the card show. You know, tickets of Miami and LA right now are going for like $600, $700, $800. Like good seats are going for almost $1,000. It's like crazy. But on a different note, you know, hopeful. I mean, I don't think it's gonna be for Messi or anything like that. Just for MLS games. But Topps also is trying to build their MLS, so they want most of the breakers that are on the portal to make personal appearances too. So that would be pretty cool. I'd be all over that. Might get to actually go hang out at a ball game and break with actual MLS players involved, like sitting next to you and stuff like that. To 115, Solanke. Obviously, it's not going to be Messi, but, you know. So I figured I got to learn me some MLS, because honestly, I couldn't name you more than like 5 MLS players right now. So I gotta learn the MLS. Paqueta. Yeah, it's a good opportunity. It's, you know, it's definitely, because they have, obviously there's a long lineup list of people to do that for baseball, but luckily for soccer there aren't. So to 40, Paqueta. So hoping I'd be on the short list for that gig. Nathan Ake. 1 of 1. That's right. To 199. Hey Miller, what's up? To 199. So that's gonna be a lot of fun. Sandro Tonali to 199. Yeah, exactly, Frank. That's what I'm saying. Like, I gotta seriously. We subscribed to the MLS on Apple TV. We've been watching like MLS. I've been telling Alex just watch MLS. Everything, like read the news every day. Tell me about it. Just we gotta. I'm not. You know, I don't want to look stupid. You know, doing like an MLS break and not even knowing who half the players are. 7 of 25, Jack Wilshere. So yeah, I gotta start learning fast. Breezy, we can. Yeah, we can do a filler for that. Give me let me finish this break, and then we'll do a filler. We can do that after 10 maybe. Another Ruud Gullit. Wow, 2 for 2 on the Ruuds to 199 on that one. That is sick. Not 1, but 2 Ruuds. It's the first time we've hit 2 in a break. But yeah, I'm so excited about Dynasty. I mean, I'm trying to make sure we really support Merlin, because the more Merlin we break, it's going to allow us to get more Dynasty as well. So I'm going to be breaking as much Merlin as I possibly can. To 115, Saliba. We're going to do single casers. We're going to do 5 casers. Heck, we'll even... Yeah, I don't know about 10. Let's not get carried away. We'll stick to 1 and 5. Kolo Muani. Why you gotta be so rude? Kolo Muani, rookie to 115. Joelinton, Newcastle. Joelinton, Newcastle. To 40. Benasser to 199. Benasser to 199. Youngmin Son to 25. Not associated with the darn thing patch. Volcanic Hassler. Thomas Hassler to 199. And Aymar to 50. Nicholas Sully. To 20. Bajetich. To 20. Pedro Neto. Pedro Neto to 9. Araujo to 199. Kareem Adeyemi to 50. Koeman to 199. Koeman. Capo Solo, he had given up trying to be. Oh wow, nice. Oh yeah, the Kolomwani thing, or yeah, that was a big one. You grabbed Brighton. Thank you, Janjetta. Thank you, appreciate that. Grabbing Brighton. Good luck. If we can pull you a Mitoma or something sick. And Argentina Ayala. Yeah, let's see, guys. If a filler is needed, we'll do a filler. Otherwise, we'll just run it. I'll maybe, see if we can fill it without a filler. But Chelsea's always the toughest one to sell. So, we'll see. Boom diddy. Enzo Tunnel Vision rookie. Very nice. Argentina is definitely eating in this break. #21 of 65. Enzo rookie. Alex Morgan for the ladies. Crap there. Walk it off. Josh De Silva. Yes, XJ, I do. Every time I go live, I'm wearing them. They go all the way up to all the way up top, not just to the knee. They go all the way up to my thighs. Yeah, I gotta wear. If I'm gonna be sitting for more than a couple of hours, I have to wear them. In fact, I should probably buy some new ones because these ones are starting to lose their strength a little bit. Yeah, the doctor said if I'm going to sit for more than 3 hours, gotta wear them. So, 27 of 75, Carlos Rodriguez. And I am on blood thinner on top of that too, so I'm on Eliquis. So technically that Eliquis should be not need them, but still, he said, even regardless of that, still wear them. Jan, the new one, I didn't get the new one. I'm gonna be getting Bundesliga Finest. For some reason I kind of forgot to order Bundesliga Chrome, and I don't know, maybe that was a good thing for me just because I've got so many products that I need to move right now. But yeah, it's going to start slowing down with product releases, so I'll be doing more Bundesliga too. It'll give me time to do other stuff. Austin Alvarez to 75. Austin Alvarez. But I'll try to get some Bundesliga in. Michael Ladra. To 25. To 25. Bukayo Saka. Bukayo Saka. To 115. Pierre-Emile Højbjerg. To 115. Brennan Johnson, Nottingham Forest. To 20. To 75, Onana. Riyad Mahrez to 199. Irving Chucky Lozano. Spot 4 in the high roller. You guys want? Hey, hopefully Austin's gonna be doing that every day. I hope he can do a high roller a day to 50. Chucky Lozano. Mangala. To 75. Goal! Golazo, golazo, golazo. Gold, 8 of 10. Boomdity. Sick, sick, sick. How about a little Kaká? XJ. There you go, my friend. XJ, you want it magged or no mag? I was going to mag it as well. Let's see if it even fits in the mag. Your first Kaká. There we go. See, hopefully it fits. Oh, it fits perfect. Fits perfect. There you go, brother. That's sick. Kaká to 10. It's not just any Kaká. It's a gold Kaká. Kaká to 10. 8 of 10. Nice signature on that too. Pretty signature. Yeah, wow. That's sick. Yeah, I forgot. This is like an insane break for this is an insane break for AC Milan. 2 Rudes and a Kaká walk into a bar. Kaká and Rude. And then a Messi color blast. Nice little case there. Sick case. Let's leave Messi to take the limelight. Jeremy Pino. Jeremy Pino to 115. Hugo Bueno. Hugo Bueno. To 115. Marcos Senesi. Marcos Senesi to 40. Manuel Ugarte to 199. Eruption Ugarte. Yeah, after this we're going to do 10, and then after 10 we're going to do 22. I mean, if 22 sells out and you guys want me to squeeze it in between, as long as nobody objects, that's fine with me. But to 199 Graylish. But they are going to both get done tonight, so bear with us while we get them done. Luis Felipe to 75. How about a Harry Kuehl? Harry Kuehl. XJ, are you in Singapore right now, or are you in... Definitely I want to go to Singapore soon. Some point in the next year. To 25. In Singapore. Alright, yeah, definitely. I gotta get healthy first, because I want to go into those little hawker food places that let's chow down. Gotta be able to eat. Get myself sick right now doing that. That's part of my problem. I just love to eat too much, and and it's not certain time. Yeah, the flight is long. I saw these food channel things, you know, where they go to Singapore and they always go into those little dingy places, and oh, it looks so good. To 30, Lindsay Horan. Yeah, all right, we'll stay away from those. I'm sure there's some fine food you could recommend that won't make me sick. Julian Alvarez. To 115. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing, honestly. The flight's a little long right now, given everything that happened. I probably don't want to be taking 16-hour flights anytime soon, but yeah, we'll get us, you know, I'll be back in shape. Oh, we got to do a little Jakarta, too. 19 of 20, Paulinha. Carlos Baca. I tell you, Andre, they finally replaced the Pelés that I was holding for someone, and I mean, they gave him those. 1 of 1 Messi and a 1 of 1 Mbappe. Eminence. Yeah, they're not mine. They're guy fella Tim Ho in Hong Kong. The cards belong to him. They did hook me up too, but yeah, that 101 Messi, that had to go to him because he had the 101 Pele. So to 99 Gio Reyna. Did I say giveaway, XJ, or what? Not giveaway. What did I say? Yeah, exactly. At the Nationals. That's the one where they replaced I had like 16 cards on my I had 16 cards on my account. 2 of them were Tim's, 14 of them were mine. But in all fairness, Tim's 2 were worth more than my 14 combined because the fact that they were... Yeah, one of them was just a normal 1-of-1 Pele, but the other one was like a true 1-of-1 Pele out of NT, the tag auto, the true 1-of-1 tag auto. Let me grab a couple more top loaders here. Where did I leave it? Anyway, so we gave us 4 cards, and I kind of give the top 2, or definitely the 1 card was the Messi, and then there was a Mbappe 1-of-1, a Maradona 1-of-1, and there was a Ronaldo, but again, Ronaldo was, don't get me wrong, a great card, but wasn't anywhere close in value to the other 3 cards. So Tim got the 1-of-1 Messi and the 1-of-1 Mbappe. I got Maradona and the Ronaldo one. Exactly. It's not really a 1-of-1. It has a stamp, and then like on the back, see, this is what it looks like on the back. It says 1-of-1 black box on the back, like that. And then on the front, there's, I don't know if you can see, there's like an embossed, there it is. So you can kind of see it's got a stamp too. It says like 1-of-1. They stamp it on the front, and then they also put that on the back. But they're Eminence cards. I mean, people were getting like Impeccable and National Treasures, but they gave me all Eminence. Well, except for the Ronaldo. The 3 of them were Eminence. The Ronaldo wasn't Eminence. Yes, just actually, I have that one right here. Let me show you guys. See, this one they forgot to stamp the back too. See, so we got that, right? And they forgot to stamp the back. See, on the back doesn't say anything at all. But on the front, you can see it's got the 1-of-1 national stamp, you know? So, technically a 1-of-1. Oh, is yours the canvas, the other one? Yeah. Yeah, I didn't even, that's, yeah. I actually, honestly, I thought the other ones look cooler, the 21, 22, because they're this way, right? But this is the new one. And for some reason, they forgot to stamp the back of this one. They only stamped it in the front. So, but still, I mean, yeah, don't get me wrong, it's still insanely sick. But in all fairness, that was by far the worst card out of the 4 that we got. So, well, just because it was Eminence, I just figured the Eminence ones will be worth more than Impeccable, right? So, if you get an Eminence 1-of-1, even though they're stamped, at least, Whoa, there he is, Mitoma. At the Panini, that's right. To 115, Matoma. I don't know, guys. I'm really curious to see what happens with Panini because I don't know. Honestly, I have no idea. All I can say is, the way things are going, unless things change it around, they're gonna be, yeah, their value is gonna be in the toilet in the next couple of years, especially with losing all these licenses. To 115, Cook. I hope I'm wrong. I hope they turn it around. Jaden Anthony, rookie, to 25. No, the value of them as a company, not the cards. The cards are going to keep their value, but just as a company, because if you lose in 2 years from now, are they going to be? They're not going to be able to make NBA cards. They're not going to be able to make NFL cards. So the only license they're still going to have is soccer. So they're either going to have to just make like unlicensed stuff like Leaf. You know how they do with baseball right now. I'm just like I'm genuinely curious, to see what the heck happens. And like I said, when this whole thing first happened with Topps, I was like freaking out because I all of a sudden went from working 7-8 years to build up my Topps allocations, and my Topps allocations went from like 30-40 cases for each new product right down to 0 overnight, basically. To 199, Baca. But then you never know what life throws at you, right? And it actually turned out to probably be the best thing that happened from getting Topps product perspective. To 75. But with Panini, it's still exactly the old way. So I'm still on allocation system. I still have to buy a boatload of Panini, and I still do. So I got to buy, 20, 30, 40 cases kind of at overpriced prices in order to get, the 20, 30 cases when the product comes out at a good price. Chucky Lozano. But the problem is, just to give you an example, when Immaculate first came out, the so-called good price that was the allocated price, now prices have dropped below that. So, even if you got allocated a lot of product, that wasn't a good thing. It was, unless you sold it really quick. Yeah, I mean, they can, but I mean, you're talking hundreds of millions of dollars, right? Yeah, Andy, I mean, I don't know. We'll see. There he is. Andy's in Singapore, too. You guys know each other, Andy and XJ, or no? I mean, I know Singapore is a big place, but... Hey, XJ, do you go to Mark's shop over there in Singapore by any chance, or no? Harry Maguire. Is it Mark's last? I think it's Tan, right? Mark Tan. Aryan Robin. You don't know XJ? Okay. Yeah, no. XJ is one of my good buddies here. He's in Singapore right now, but yeah, Mark Tan. That's what I thought. Yeah. I gotta contact Mark. I was trying to do like a Singapore shipping thing with him, and it just got so busy I totally dropped the ball on that. 8 of 32. But yeah, Mark has at least one store, maybe 2 stores, right? I don't know. I don't know if I not tonight, but tomorrow Austin should. We've been doing those high rollers again. High roller Futera. 240 a spot, 10 spots. Well, let's see what time it is when I'm done here. All right, recap. One store, right, Andy? Okay. Anyway, I don't know what's going to... Honestly, I don't know what's going to happen with Panini. I mean, I would hope if Fanatics buys Panini, that would be the best. Because what will happen is then Panini will have all the licenses for all the products. Then we'll continue to get flawless football, flawless basketball, NT, all that stuff. So that would be the best thing that would happen if Panini got taken over. But Paulinho to 20, Julian Alvarez, Cook, Lindsey Horan, Senesi, Bueno, Pino, Brendan Johnson, Emil Hoiberg, Saka, Morgan, Bajetic, Sully, Joe Linton, Kolomwani, Saliba, Paqueta. Yeah, I mean, I guess from a selfish perspective, and because like I said, when this first happened with Topps, I thought I was screwed. But now, the only reason I say it's a good thing is this, Andy. The way Topps is running their company right now is completely different than the way Panini's running it, and Panini's not running it in a good way currently. As far as, and I'm just talking soccer. Maybe not, it's not fair to say that in regards to basketball and football because they're still doing a good job with those products, I think. But when it comes to soccer, I mean, just look at Impeccable, look at Immaculate, honestly, this is the best product that they put out in like a while. And even that, like, the patches, the, checklist, Solanke, Gakpo, Coutinho, Saka, Damsgaard, Esposito. I just think the quality of the products would just improve drastically. USA, Brendan Aronson, Christensen, Bentancur, McKinney. All I can say is watch out. Dynasty, soccer coming. That'll be insane. I'm excited. I'm even excited about Merlin. I mean, I know it's a baby product compared to Dynasty, but Anthony, Da Silva, Sanchez, Neto to 9. Yeah, and just the quality of the checklist, like look at the value on Impeccable, for example. When it first came out, it was like 35, 36. People were selling them for $4,000 a case. And now it's tanked, and really, like, after, an Impeccable, you've got, obviously, they loaded up with Holland, so that's what they were banking on. So tons of Holland. A little sprinkle of Beckham in there. So tons of Holland and Beckham, but then after that, it's just, who knows? Like, I don't even know. Who's the third best auto in Impeccable? Probably De Bruyne, I guess? Or Lozano, Baca, Reina, Grealish, Ugarte, Lozano, Mahrez, Onana, Rodriguez, and then compare that to like Topps Chrome checklist, which is like a way smaller, lower end product, way cheaper, and the checklist is like 100 times better. Adiemi, Araujo, Heung-min Son. Just in general, every Topps product coming out, they seem to be improving a little bit at a time. They haven't put out any products that suck. They've all been good. They've even been good, really good, especially for the price point. Benasser. So that, obviously from a business perspective, that makes my job a lot easier when they put out a good product that's affordable. Tonali, Ake, Lautaro Martinez, Leo Hernandez, Lautaro Martinez. Yeah, as people are freaked out. They're like, the soccer card market is like floundering. I'm like, it's not floundering. It's just the products haven't been good. Look at what Chrome's done. Look at what Museum's done. Look at what, hopefully, Merlin will do. Rico, Lewis, Pulisic, Diaz, Valverde, and Alvarez. But sure, yeah, if you look at Immaculate and Impeccable, and you'll be like, it's floundering, but it's only floundering because those products were so poor. Erling Haaland to 199. Yeah, exactly. Foden and De Bruyne are all of a sudden case hits. Yeah, exactly. Harry Maguire, Camavinga. Oh, I should probably write on there. What did I say that was? That was Real Madrid, right? I forgot about that. Write that down for my sorter. Yes, I gotta. Yeah, you gotta give him props there. Select was really good. All three of them. All three selects, I agree. They did a great job with select. I wish, yeah, those, especially those first. I mean, that's yeah, the La Liga select. Like, I didn't even order much because I thought, oh no, La Liga. But yeah, those were great. All right, we did that. Oh, did I do these already? I think I did. Harry Maguire, Kuhl, Felipe, Mangala, Laudrup, Alvarez, Ayala, Koeman, Aymar. There's the redemption. Camavinga, Fati. Again, any of you guys who hit redemptions, if you want to sell your redemptions for whatever they're worth on eBay, hit me up. I can do break credit if you want. Juve, Hassler, Wilshire, Luke Shaw, Koeman, Elliott, Upamecano, Aymar, Mendieta, and Lorente. All right. Pedri. Oh, that's the other thing that Topps has done a really good job is getting rid of redemptions. Getting rid of redemptions has been really good for Topps. 8 of 25. Pedri. Mitoma to 115. We do not like redemptions. Real Madrid. Arjen Robben to 32. Match worn on the Robben. Match worn. Nice. Tunnel Vision. Gavi. Let's throw these in for XJ. For XJ, we had a Ruud Gullit to 199, Ruud Gullit to 50, and the Kaká to 10. 666 for XJ. Yes, absolutely, Andy. So that's why, honestly, if you're smart, buy a lot of like $50 to $100 redemptions, redeem them, and then go to Nat. You do have to make an appointment, and you got to be the appointments were sold out like 2 weeks before Nationals, so you got to know when they are, and you got to jump in there and make the appointments, because otherwise, yeah, you'll be SOL. But then they tend to, this year was the first time they did really good with redemptions. They did a really good job with the people who had appointments. 21 of 65 Enzo rookie, and then of course the Messi. No Roma cards? Yeah, sorry, man. That's what happens. You hit a base or something at least. But yeah, unfortunately in this product, some teams, the less expensive teams especially, don't hit very often. They should at least get a base or something, usually. Alright, there we go. Alright, that does it for number 9. Number 10 and Impeccable 22 coming at you next. Andy, the sets that are coming soon are